Yes, as you may have noticed, I'm not 100% sure, but you may have noticed, all the new, I'm halfway through. That's not the complete new graphics. I am currently in the process of teaching myself Adobe After Effects, Photoshop, Illustrator, pretty much everything that's available in the Adobe suite. So I'm currently in the process of learning as I go with that. To teach myself how to do update all the branding and all the graphics. So you may well have noticed some new music, some new sort of graphics. If you didn't, don't worry, there is some more for the break as well. I've managed to sort of, it's kind of the holding pattern, if you like, while I'm learning everything, to do it all myself. So yeah, new graphics, new everything. It is all part of the whole new rebrand of the quiz. JDQ's become, sort of the sort of go-to really. It's, Jay's daily quiz. So I'm still trying to work out what I'm going to do with Thursday, Saturday nights, whether I call it. I'm kind of with Jay's quiz at the minute, because it is my quiz. I know that sounds a little bit egotistical, but it is my quiz. But yeah, so Jay's quiz. I don't know whether to go with Jay's virtual quiz, but then that kind of limits me to only doing online, and I'm doing a lot more sort of in person and stuff at the minute. But yeah, we'll see. But yeah, as I go, I'm learning with stuff, so I'm adding new things in. So you'll see with, if you missed the pre-roll, you'll see with the break as well. When you, yeah, well, you'll see with the new updated stuff for the break, and then the temporary one for the end of the quiz tonight. Welcome along. Anyway, it is Thursday, the 12th of June. Thank you for joining me. It's my first live Thursday quiz for about 3 weeks, I think it is. And it very much told in my brain that I completely forgot. I've been thinking, I've been a day behind all week. No, day ahead all week. So on Tuesday, I was saying to my friend, "Oh, let me know about Thursday. Let me know about tomorrow." And they were like, "Yeah, but that's Thursday." And I kept saying, "No, let me know about tomorrow." And they were like, "Yeah, but that's 2 days away." So I'm all over the place this week. But I do have something to show you. Dun 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 dun. If you didn't see my Instagram or Facebook stories this week, this is my own personal trophy. You may remember me telling you that my pool team that I'm the captain for, or was the captain for last season, we won the league title for last season. So we had the presentation night on Monday, and I got myself a trophy. All the team got a trophy. We got a very big one as well that goes to the pub, but that's my, it's that big. Hang on, I'll have to come back. There we go. Yeah, it's that big that I don't even, I thought the trophy was going to be big enough that I could put it, but I can't fit it in a blinking IKEA Calyx unit. So I haven't quite decided where that's going yet, but I'll put it somewhere. But yeah, anyway, welcome along. Hope you're all well. Hope you've not missed me too much in terms of live Thursday quizzings. You've had quizzes to keep you going. So it's kind of like you've had me here anyway. But as you all know, I was on a very, very well-needed family break in Tenerife. And I didn't want to say much. I mean, I didn't lie. It was very much needed sort of family time and some family stuff going on. So I didn't lie. But I'm very paranoid about security and stuff. So I didn't want to turn around and say, "Hey guys, I'm off to Tenerife for 8 days." And then, anyone who's watching who may not be, may be the most unscrupulous of people. I'm not saying there is anyone, but there could be, got wind of it and then basically went, "Oh, brilliant. There's no one in their house for 8 days." So yeah, I didn't want to say that, the whole family was in Tenerife up front. But yeah, so we enjoyed a very, very nice, very, very well needed family break. We basically did nothing but play games for 8 days really. Sat around, did nothing. Jack swam in the pool, and then every evening we were on the balcony playing Uno and Battleships and Monopoly. Yeah, it was very interesting. So what was I going to say? Can't remember. Let's dive in. Hello to, I've got 6 and a bit minutes, but there's not many people to say hello to because I don't think it's going to be an overly busy quiz this evening. Good evening to Sir Bill Tutor of Legendshire, joining in as usual with Jill and Christine. I believe they've got their own sort of group I know they've got the YouTube live chat legends Facebook group, but I believe they've got like their own sort of chat that they get together to pull their answers together, and it gets them closer to 50, I believe, which is a great way to do it, to be fair. So good evening to you guys. Hello to Jenny Thorpe as well. Good evening to you. But hello to Judith Williams. Looking forward to tonight's quiz. Glad you're back. It's just not the same when I don't do it on time. I feel I'm on catch up all through the quiz. Oh, bless you. Well, no, I mean, that's the whole beauty of it. You know, it's there for whenever you want to watch it, play it. You know, it's like the little comfort blanket that you can always just chuck on. And all of the quizzes are on there from, you know, March 2020. So it's very much a little comfort blanket. That if you're ever bored, you can go and put one on and yeah, get all warm and cozy. But hello to you, Judith. I'm sorry, I was just right. I'll come back to that in a minute. I'll come back to that message in a minute. Good evening to Nicola Gregory. I'll pick up the right mouse, might help. Hello to Nicola Gregory. Good evening to you. That's a very weird message. Weird sound. I've got the iOS beta update on my phone, and there's a lot of things, as you'll understand when you listen to JDQ next week that I recorded yesterday. There's a lot of things that are baffling me about this new update, and including the fact that I'm struggling to work out how to put it onto silent at the minute, because the button that's on the side's been disabled and it's now AI button. So I'm very, very confused. But yeah, hello, Nicola Gregory. I'll work out what that... Oh, it might have been a YouTube button, actually. Oh, let's just... Was it YouTube? Yes, it was. Is Jack beating you? Yes, Jack is the 2025 Tenerife Uno champion. He wiped the floor with me and Sarah. I won one night, he won four. I think he won 4 nights, Sarah won 2. But yeah, so Jack was the Uno champion 2025 for Tenerife. We're now doing an Uno championship every Sunday night at home. Part of our family nights. We're having a nice little something nice to eat, and then we're going to sit around the table and play Uno and a couple of other games. So I won on Sunday, so I'm currently in the lead. But yeah, Jack won the Uno 2025 Tenerife Championship. He's blindingly good at Uno. It's frightening. Hello to Irene, and come on, Bob. It will be fun. You know it will be fun. You can sit there and just like, you know, roll your eyes at all of my really bad dad jokes, because you'll know that you're thinking of them yourself. But yeah, you usually get a laugh at something this evening. Hello, and also good luck to Vicky, Ben, and friends. Yeah, I mean, look, if Vicky wants to call Alexa her friend, I'm down with it. You know, it's entirely up to her. I'm not going to judge Vicky's life choices. It's in choices. Yeah, who am I to judge life choices? But yeah, hello to all of you. Hope you're well. Hello to Georgia Vella. Good evening to you. Hello to Pamela Greertex as well. Hello to you. Jenny Thorpe's back in a very rainy Devon after 3 weeks in Gran Canaria. Hey, see, we were over like the other side of the island. I could have shouted. Hello to the Devonshire Dumplings. Good evening to you. Hello to Rachel, who says, Ma'am Maureen and I will be playing as always. Can't think of a better way to spend the evening of my 40th birthday after being with you since the start. Well, happy birthday to you, Rachel. Hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day, which I'm celebrating with a quiz, which yeah is always very, very good. I like that. Hello to you. Happy birthday. Hello to Lex as well. Lex Coughlin, good evening to you. The newbies of Linda and Claire and the Bakewell Tarts of Claire and Brian, good evening to you. The WEG 4, which still, honestly, I think I was thinking about this on holiday. I think you guys have got to change that, because it sounds like something that you will see in a newspaper, that you've been in trouble somewhere, you know, and in other news, the WEG 4 were convicted tonight. I think you've got to change it. I was joking with someone when we were talking about it on holiday. Yeah, so you might have to change it. It might just be me overthinking it. I don't know, but... Hello to the WEG 4. Good evening, guys. So hello to you. Hope you're well. I'll get in trouble for that. Hello to David. Can I have a shout out to the 3 people? My daughter, Mary Jane, whose birthday was on Tuesday. Happy birthday, Mary Jane. Her boyfriend, Matt, whose birthday is on Friday. Happy birthday to you. To be honest, David, this is turning out to be a very expensive week for you. And your wife, Debbie, whose birthday is next Monday. Wowzers. Yeah, that's an expensive week. Happy birthday to the 3 of you. And we're all going to Twickenham on Saturday supporting Leicester Tigers. That's rugby stuff, isn't it? Yeah, I don't get rugby. I went to one rugby league game years ago when I was trying to wind everyone up in Wigan. But yeah, so hello to all you. Happy birthday to all of you guys. Hello to Christine over in Canada. Good evening to you. Hope you are well. Hope Canada is treating you well as well. And final two, hello to Moogie and Phil. Good evening. I see you there. So glad to have you back live for that comfy slippers feeling. I hadn't even seen that, and that's what I was saying. You know, the quiz is like a comfy pair of slippers. And happy quizzing everyone as well from Linda Herring as well. So good evening to you all. I hope you are all well. Let me just do my bits and bats and stuff behind the scenes. You've got about a minute to go, so make sure you grab your pens and paper and get yourself settled in. I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. It's Thursday. What am I doing? I know I'm hosting a quiz before anyone says that. At least I'm attempting to host a quiz, I think. Okay, that's weird. Right, okay. I don't know. There's some new options. That's really thrown me. I'm gonna just push that button there and hope for the best. Right, okie dokie. So, 25 seconds to go, and we shall rock and roll with your quiz this evening. Uh-oh. We shall try to rock and roll with your quiz this evening. Where has that gone? Capture entire screen, capture window, capture that one. There we go. Yeah, this isn't going to go well. Right. Welcome along, everyone. It is Thursday, the 12th of June. Thank you very much for joining me. Sorry, on my preview window, it didn't show that then. It was sort of like it wasn't there, and I was a bit worried. Because there's some pictures in the quiz tonight, as always, and that would have been really awkward if I had to read out all the questions with no pictures. Could have described them, I suppose. Anyway, welcome along. It's Thursday, the 12th of June. Thanks for joining me. I'm back live on a Thursday evening. I'm back live on a Thursday evening for quite a while. I don't think my next Thursday thing is until October, I think. But we'll see. Anyway, Thursday, 12th of June. Let's see how you do. Round one, kicking off with some science and nature for you this evening. We'll start with this. For number one, what can be the name of an abdominal organ or a word used when expressing bad temper or spite? Number two, a Geiger counter is used to measure and detect what? Why's that not changed? Oh, it's because I need to do it that way round. Right, got it. Right, okay, fair enough. Number three, true or false, you can live a normal life without the gallbladder. So true or false, you can live a normal life without the gallbladder. Number four, when combined, copper and tin create which alloy? So when combined, copper and tin create which alloy? I've also put a new screen protector on my phone, and because my other one was cracked. And it's one of these privacy ones, which I have had on before, but this one seems to be on a different playing field. Unless it's right there, I can't see half of what's going on. Number five, the epidermis. Hey, an old Simpsons classic joke for you. The epidermis is the outermost layer of which part of the body? God, I love the Simpsons. Number six, name the birds. Now, do you know how long it took me to find a picture with two of these? Because I know there's a lot of people who are superstitious, and I didn't want to put just one. because then I'd get people venting at me going that I've made their days really unlucky for the rest of it. So I tried to find two, and it took me forever. And before anyone just goes on Google and just Googles two of these, I have to find ones that are cleared so I don't get shouted at. Number 7, where in the body can the thyroid gland be found? So where in the body can the thyroid gland be found? Number 8, the pH scale goes from 14 all the way down to which number? The pH scale goes from 14 all the way down to what number? Well, there we go. Number 9, what dog breed is this? I'm going to have to put my light on. It's starting to get dark. And finally, number 10, Cl is the chemical symbol for which distinctive smelling element? So Cl is the chemical symbol for which distinctive smelling element? Round 2, art and literature then for you this evening. Number 1, the Toyland Detective was the tagline to which Enid Blyton novels turned TV show? So the Toyland Detective was the tagline to which Enid Blyton novels turned TV show. Number 2, who is this? No, is the answer. I haven't. I've not seen any breaking news, to be fair. Number 3, which architect was accorded the responsibility for rebuilding 50... Oh, nuts. Which architect was accorded the responsibility for rebuilding 52 churches in the City of London after the Great Fire? If you are playing JDQ next week, pay attention, because you might need to know this. Number 4, Spartacus, Giselle, the Pharaoh's daughter, and Lasilphide are the famous performances of which dance style? Ah, right, got you. The worst kept secret in the world. Yeah, fair enough. Number 5, which Shakespeare play features characters such as Peter Quince, Francis Flute, Tom Snout, and Nick Bottom? So, which Shakespeare play features characters such as Peter Quince, Francis Flute, Tom Snout, and Nick Bottom? Waiting for it. Haha, he said Bottom. I played Bottom in a school, in one of my high school plays. I was also practically on, well, I had to use a walking stick, but I was on crutches, but that's a story for another day. Number 6, what colour was Thomas the Tank Engine in both the TV series and the books? So what colour was Thomas the Tank Engine in both the TV series and the books? Whoa, too far. Number 7, complete the name of the works by Baroness Orczy, The Scarlet what? So complete the name of the works by Baroness Orczy, The Scarlet what? I've lost a few frames from this live stream, which means it's buffered very fractionally for a handful of people whose internet may not be very quick. And I know why. It's not done this for a while on a live stream, and I know why. There's a TV show mentioned in the pre-recorded quiz on Saturday, and it's not breaking Saturday's quiz, it's going to break tonight's. Number 8, which artist was responsible for the persistence of memory and the disintegration of memory? So which artist was responsible for the persistence of memory and the disintegration of memory? I'm sure there's another picture in this round. Number 9, who wrote Lady Chatterley's Lover? Autocorrected on autogrammatically corrected that on my Word document, and I've not realised it's given 2 commas. And number 10, name the composer pictured here. So round 3 then is a numbers round. All the answers are numbers. Yes, there is a theme. No, I'm not going to say anything, just quite simply because every time I do, I find a way to mess it up. I had messed this one up, and I had to change the question as I was putting it into the presentation because I had messed it up. I'll throw it out there actually to you. You can have this as a bonus question. How many white or black squares, because obviously it's the same amount, are there on a checkerboard? So on a standard, checkers board, so how many black spaces would there be on a checkerboard? You have a think, put it into our Patreon Discord server. I think YouTube live chat should still be on, but if not, I'll find a way. But yeah, and then I will, or put it in the Patreon Discord server, and I will tell you what my answer was after this. Number 1, which number is also a symbol for infinity or eternal? So which number is also a symbol for infinity or eternal, even. Ah, right, okay. Right, okay, so YouTube live chat's not on this evening. It should be. My moderator has switched it off. Yeah, Liz, Jan and Richard, yeah. Sophie, absolutely. The answer should be 32. 64 in total, yeah, yeah. Number 2, in the UK film classifications, which age is missing? U, PG, 15 or 18? You're all absolutely right. The correct answer is 32. That is not the answer I had on the end of the question, which ruined my whole round. So in the UK film classifications, which age is missing? U, PG, 15 or 18? Right, I've changed your colour. Why is it not? I need to put that somewhere where my microphone doesn't pick it up. Number 3, how many countries make up NATO? So how many countries make up NATO? Oh, I'll work it out after. Number 4, what was the title of the long-running real-time spy drama starring Kiefer Sutherland? So what was the title of the long-running real-time spy drama starring Kiefer Sutherland? Number 5, what number can go in front of the films days, weeks, and years later? So what number can go in front of the films days, weeks, years later? Number 6, at what age can you legally get a moped license in the UK? So at what age can you legally get a moped license in the UK? Number 7, which number is known as a score? So which number is known as a score? Number 8, which anniversary is celebrated by Ruby? Ruby, 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 Ruby. Oh no. Oh. My voice is not very in the right place to sing. That's everybody watching. Cheers. Number 9, which TV channel was launched in 1982? And your final question, question number 10. Other than 1 and 2, the answers are divisible by which number? So other than 1 and 2, the answers are divisible by which number? And for those of you who are wondering what my answer was to the checkerboard question, I put 36. I don't know where I got that from, but it ruined my round, so I had to scrabble around and sort something else out for it. which is why you ended up with that question. Other than 1 and 2, the answers in that round are all divisible by which number? Right, you can get a recap on those questions now. They're up on the hub at jvpqquestions.com, or scan the QR code. It all takes you to the same place. When you get there, click on today's date, 12th of June, click on part 1, and the code you need is on screen now. I checked it all earlier, it's all working. It's 120149. That is 120149. That will also appear in your brand new break as well. I'm halfway through. Like I said, if you missed the beginning, I'm halfway through the rebrand as I rebrand everything, because I've got some new projects going on, plus JDQ, so I'm bringing everything in and under one banner. So I'm just in the process of doing a rebrand, as you'll notice in just a moment. I will be back after this 7-minute break. All those details will be on screen, so in case you missed it, they'll all be up on screen very, very shortly. But I'll see you in 7 minutes. Enjoy this music. Right, answers coming up then for your first 30 in just a minute. Apparently that music is giving off Pink Panther vibes, which I can hear that. Yeah, yeah, I'm right with that. But yeah, if you've missed the beginning, yeah, it's all part of the whole new rebrand that I'm in the process of doing at the moment. So I'm updating all the logos and just trying to make everything a bit more uniform. Like JDQ's got a random thing, and then the thumbnails for every video is then completely different to all the logos and everything. And after conversations with people about social media over the last couple of months, they said, you know, you need to have everything the same, you know, so the same profile photo on all of your platforms, and it's boring stuff. But the problem is the person who normally does all of that for me is no longer able to, because their laptop isn't able to do it. So I've been, yeah, for the last sort of couple of months, I've been teaching myself Photoshop and Illustrator and everything to get everything to work, to be able to do it myself. So I'm very proud of myself for the fact that I've taught myself all of this. You know, I'm 43 and I'm still learning, which is kind of cool. But yeah, I'm doing all the, so it'll basically mean I do all the design work myself, design, website, everything. Write the quizzes, present the quizzes. I don't think there's much left that I'm not doing, to be fair. But anyway, right, on that note, let's do what I can do best, and that's give you some answers. Hopefully they're the right ones for a change. Round one then tonight was science and nature. Grab your pens. Let's see how you did with these. Number one, what can be the name of an abdominal organ or a word used when expressing bad temper or spite? It is spleen. Vent your spleen. That's the phrase. Number two, a Geiger counter is used to measure and detect what? Ionizing radiation. If you've just put radiation, you can have the point. Sorry, excuse me. If you've put just radiation, you can have the point. The reason I've put the ionizing radiation in is because if it didn't put ionizing, there is bound to be one person who goes, well, actually, it is ionizing radiation. And yeah, I didn't want to get in that debate. Radiation. Number three, true or false? You can live a normal life without the gallbladder. It is true. Number four, when combined, copper and tin create bronze. Number five, the epidermis is the outermost layer of which part of the body? It is the skin. It's the old classic. Your epidermis is showing. Classic Simpsons jokes. There we go. Number six, name the birds. They are magpies. I'm sorry, two for joy. Number seven, where in the body can the thyroid gland be found? It is the neck. Number eight, the pH scale goes from 14 all the way down to 0. Number nine, what dog breed is this? That is a poodle. And number 10, Cl is the chemical symbol for which distinctive smelling element? It is chlorine. And number two, unlit. Number one, the Toyland Detective was the tagline to which Enid Blyton novels turned TV show. It is Noddy. Number two, who is this? It is Pablo Picasso. Number three, which architect was accorded the responsibility for rebuilding 52 churches in the city of London after the Great Fire? It is Sir Christopher Wren. As I said, if you're playing JDQ next week, make sure you get that in your head and you'll guarantee yourself a point. Number four, Spartacus, Giselle, the Pharaoh's daughter, and Sylphide are all famous performances of ballet. Number five, which Shakespeare play features characters such as Peter Quince, Francis Flute, Tom Snout, and Nick Bottom? It is A Midsummer Night's Dream. Basically, the very short version, I was playing PE in basketball, playing basketball in PE, jumped, landed on my knee, thought I twisted it. My mum had to come and grab me, run me up to hospital, and I got back just in time for the performance so that the drama teacher didn't have to go on, but I had to do it with a walking stick and crutches. Number six, what colour was Thomas the Tank Engine in both the TV series and the books? It was blue. Number seven, complete the name of the works by Baroness Orczy. It is The Scarlet Pimpernel. Number 8, which artist was responsible for the persistence of memory and the disintegration of memory? It is Salvador Dali. Number 9, who wrote Lady Chatterley's Lover? It is D.H. Lawrence. Lawrence. I think that's spelt wrong. And finally, number 10, name the composer. That is a very young Wolfgang Amada. Oh, well, hello. Wolfgang Amada. It's the, you know the Wolfgang Amada in Star Wars. Yeah, it's him. I can't spell Amadeus now off the top of my head. I knew this was going too well tonight. Right, where are we? Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Yeah, I knew that was spelled wrong. Amadeus? Oh, it's not on screen, that's why. Ha! You can see my mistake. There you go. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. Final 10 was your numbers. Number 1, which number is also a symbol for infinity or eternal? It is 8. Number 2, in the UK film classifications, which age is missing? It is 12, or 12A. 12 and 12A are both missing. Number 3, how many countries make up NATO? It is 32. Number 4, what was the title of the long-running real-time spy drama starring Kiefer Sutherland? It's 24. Number 5, what number can go in front of the film's days, weeks, and years later? It's 28. I can't wait to see 28 years later. So many good films out over the next sort of 3 months that I need to go and see. But yeah, bonkers. But yeah, 28 years later looks good. Number 6, at what age can you legally get a moped license in the UK? It is 16. Number 7, which number is known as a score? It is 20. Number 8, which anniversary is celebrated by a ruby? It is 40. Number 9, which TV channel was launched in 1982? It's Channel 4. And also, other than 1 and 2, the numbers are divisible by 4. I should have moved that question further up, but never mind. I was in a blind panic when I had the checkers question and realised that was wrong, and then I was in a blind panic how to put it all together. So yeah, all of those numbers are divisible by 4. So there we go. That's your first 30 then this evening. How are you getting on? Let me know. Yeah, well, YouTube live chat unfortunately is switched off. They've switched it off accidentally. But yeah, let me know in the Patreon Discord server. While you're doing that, just very quickly, on the talking about the breaks and stuff, when you share your scores tonight, can on the post that is there from this morning, yes or no? Someone messaged me while I was away. One of the guys passed it over, saying that the 7-minute break is too long. So I'm looking at potentially shortening the break, which would then in turn shorten the quiz a little bit, and I might be able to get it closer to 9 o'clock finish. But yeah, is it, is 7 minutes too long? Is 5 minutes too short? Either which way around. So just let me know your thoughts around the breaks and stuff, because like I say, doing this big new rebrand with everything. So let me know what your thoughts on if the break is too long or too short, etc. Or how long is too long. Yeah. Just give me some feedback on the breaks. Right, connections round then. As always, 9 questions. Question number 10, what links your 9 answers together? Starting, oh, that's pretty. Starting with this for number 1. Complete the name of the film starring Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron. It's What School Musical? Can't believe there's loads of like 28s, 27s, 30 out of 30s coming through tonight. I genuinely thought those first 30 questions were difficult. There's loads of 30 out of 30s and 29s and 28s and 25s. So, yeah, impressive scores so far. Number 2, what L is a point or level beyond which something does not or may not extend part? That is the worst question I think I've ever written. What L is a point or level beyond which something does not or may not extend past? Oh, right, okay. Yeah, maybe it's not then. Is 7 minutes enough for you? I need to do a behind the scenes video of what I do in that break. I really do. Yeah, so no, that question's all right now. Now I've re-emphasized it. Number 3, which spice is derived from orchids? Number 4, what can go in front of nurse, fever, gown, and shift? Number 5, what F means to move from a higher to lower level, typically rapidly and without control? So what F means to move from a higher to lower level, typically rapidly and without control? Number 6, which colour has shades of baby, azure, and electric? So which colour has shades baby, azure, and electric? Yeah, it did used to be when I was drinking, but the tablets don't allow me to drink at the moment. But yeah, those breaks used to be leg it downstairs and grab a fresh gin. Oh, those were the days. Number 7, what is the 3rd month of the year in reverse order? So what is the 3rd month of the year in reverse order? Order. Number 8, what is the name of the device typically found in living rooms that display entertainment in the form of moving images? Potentially like this. Number 9, what name is given to plunging headfirst into water? So what name is given to plunging headfirst into water? Jack's TV is incredibly loud, and I know he's watching an Among Us video because I can hear it from here. And number 10, as always, what links the 9 answers together? General knowledge then to take you home. This will make or break some people's 50 out of 50s, I would have thought. Number 1, arithmophobia is the fear of what? Is it aristocrats, dry conditions, or numbers? So arithmophobia is the fear of what? Is it aristocrats, dry conditions, or numbers? I've done a few of these over the last couple of months, and I got got this round. Are you making these up? No, these are genuine phobias and fears, just so that people know. Number 2, in which sport would you find the Davis Cup and the Billie Jean King Cup? So in which sport would you find the Davis Cup and the Billie Jean King Cup? Number 3, in terms of sun's rays, what does UV stand for? Or Ben's World, U, Vicky, sun's out. Number 4, who is this? Absolute legend. Number 5, which paper size is 297 millimeters by 420 millimeters? Hello. I knew it had to come out at some point. There we go. What is the name of this type of corner? Yes, I have used a Formula One sort of style of the corner, but it is relevant. We've got 3 of these around near my house. So what is the name of this type of corner? I know there's going to be some Formula One fans right now who are going, yeah, well, I can tell you the name of the corner, the name of the track, and all of that as well. No, just the name of the type of corner. That's all I need. Number 7, what is the collective noun for a group of hedgehogs? Is it a prickle, a tickle, a tingle, or a spiky? So what is the collective noun for a group of hedgehogs? Is it a prickle, a tickle, a tingle, or a spiky? I mean, I do make up the other, the other answers because, well, multiple choice. I need to have random answers that don't work. So I do make up the other answers on these kind of ones. Number 8, which of these is not an organ of the human body? Is it the appendix, the intestines, the liver, or the lungs? At number 9, where was Little Red Riding Hood heading when she first encounters the wolf? Oh, right. Yeah, no, I got what your message was now, Dan, in relation to. Right, got you. And your final question then for the evening, number 10, starring Nathan Fillion. What is the name of the LA-based cop drama series focused on an older person joining the LAPD as a new recruit? So starring Nathan Fillion, what is the name of the LA-based cop drama series focused on an older person joining the LAPD as a new recruit? Finally, they've put this series 7 on Sky, I think it is. Been waiting for the new series for months while it's been out in America. Okay, right, those final 20 then are up on the hub now, jvpqquestions.com, or scan that QR code. And that will get you to the quiz hub. 120158 is the code you need. 120158. And as I said before, it will be on screen in the break. So I'm going to take 7 minutes for now, and I'll see you after this. Right, okay, answers coming up then in just a moment's time. Just a couple of bits, housekeeping bits. Where did I get to? I just saw it then. Brooke, stop arguing with your dad. Okay, stop arguing with your dad. He is right. The Spanish for he eats apples is com manzanas. There's no L in it, I'm afraid, or no EL, I'm afraid. No, he is right. I know. Ooh, hang on. Sorry, I was on the wrong mouse. Yeah, he is right, I'm afraid. So you'll have to take his word. What else did I have? All right, yeah. So Saturday is pre-recorded. It's already done, boxed off, and ready to go for you. Because I am skydiving on Saturday for Emmaus. If you are in a position to support, I've not put the links and stuff in tonight's quiz. But if you are in a position to support, it's all over my my Instagram and my Facebook.
I have a really good.
1 second. So yeah. So if you are in a position to 1 second, Jack. Shush. 1 second. Yeah, I know there is, but I'm talking, so shush a minute. Wait. Yeah, so I'll be skydiving over East Anglia on Saturday. So very much looking forward to that. Excited and apprehensive at the same time. Right, Doofus, what do you want?
I have a really good idea for one of your quizzes.
Okay, go on.
Italian brain rot.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that.
For kids?
No.
Why do a skydiving chicken though?
Yeah, it's a long story. Anyway, right, go on.
And how did the chicken go skydiving?
Magic. Go on, off you go. I will see you in a bit. I'll come.
Bye, chicken, and bye-bye, Daddy.
Okay, bye-bye. My Fruit Loop of a child there, ladies and gentlemen. Right, so Saturday's pre-recorded for the skydive. Thank you very much to all who have donated. Really, really do appreciate it, as do Emmaus as well. I caught up with them at the beginning of the week. They're very, very appreciative of all of your support as well. Right, let's give you the answers then to your final 20 questions this evening. Here we go. Number 1, complete the name of the film starring Vanessa Hudgens and Zac Efron. It is High School Musical. Number 2, what L is a point or level beyond which something does not or may not extend past? It is a limit. That's a good point. Let me reopen my Word doc for this. Number 3, which spice is derived from orchids? It is vanilla. 12th of June. Number 4, what can go in front of nurse, fever, gown, and shift? It is night. Night nurse, night fever, night gown, night shift. Number 5, what F means to move from a higher to lower level, typically rapidly and without control? It is a fall. Number 6, which color has shades baby, azure, and electric? It is blue. And number 7, what is the third month of the year in reverse order? October. So December, November, October. Number 8, what is the name of the device typically found in living rooms that display entertainment in the form of moving images? It is TV. Number 9, what name is given to plunging headfirst into water? It is dive. And both Jack and myself may have given you the answer to the connection round in just before we came with the answers. Oh, they all are Sky. So obviously Sky High, Sky's the Limit. Vanilla Sky was a film. Night Sky, Skyfall, that was James Bond. Blue Sky Thinking or Sky Blue, whichever way round you wanted that. October Sky was a film, I can't remember who or what it was. Sky TV, and what I am doing on Saturday at Skydive. General knowledge then, your final ones. Number 1, arithmophobia is the fear of what? It is numbers. Number 2, in which sport would you find the Davis Cup and the Billie Jean King Cup? It's tennis. I'm assuming the Billie Jean King Cup is still going. I forgot to check, to be honest. Number 3, in terms of sun's rays, what does UV stand for? It is ultraviolet. Number 4, who is this? That is Brian May. Number 5, which paper size is 297 millimeters by 420 millimeters? A3. Number 6, what is the name of this type of corner? It is a chicane. They're starting to use these more and more for speed calming measures. There's one on a road just up the road from us. Well, there's two on the road, just up the road from us. Number 7, what is the collective noun for a group of hedgehogs? It is a prickle. Number 8, which of these is not an organ of the human body? It is the appendix. The appendix is in the human body, correct, but it is not an organ of the human body. Number 9, where was Little Red Riding Hood heading when she first encounters the wolf? Grandma's house. And your final one, number 10, starring Nathan Fillion. What is the name of the LA-based cop drama series focused on an older person joining the LAPD as a new recruit? It's called The Rookie. As I say, finally made it. Series 7's finally made it to UK shores. So I'll be watching the first 2 episodes with Sarah in a matter of moments once I finish the quiz. Right, tot your scores up. How have you got on? Like I said, head back to the original post with the link this morning. Thank you for those of you who have been doing that. So head on over there to share your scores on there and let me know your thoughts on the break as well. You know, what would be your preferred break length as well. It is your quiz as much as it is mine as well. Your tiebreaker question for this evening is this. According to a 2014 study, the total surface area of the intestines is what in square feet? So according to a 2014 study, the total surface area of the intestines is what in square feet? As always, nearest to it gets the point if you are playing competitively. If you are just playing for fun, it's if you get nearer to it. Dum, da-dum, 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 da-dum. Okay, it is 220 square feet. It is half the size of a badminton court. Yep, the total surface area of the intestines is half the size of a badminton court. So I'm not fat. I am half the size of a badminton court. Right, there we go. That is all of your questions then and everything for this evening. Like I say, I'm just in the process of some rebranding and stuff. There's a lot of sort of different changes going on behind the scenes. 2 big ones at the moment that are going on my Cameo platform over the last couple of days. I reduced it to the bare minimum that I could. And then Cameo put on a 20% sale for Father's Day, which means if you want to get a video message from me, you can now book up until the Cameo sale finishes. You can book it for £8. Ridiculously cheap, but that's, you know, for me, it's not the point about. Anyway, I won't get into that. Also in the process of rebranding Patreon, one of the new things that Patreons are going to get the opportunity to do is dictate some of the upcoming rounds for upcoming quizzes. So yeah, there's going to be there's a channel that I'm adding into our Patreon Discord server where Patreons can add their round ideas. And then I will start using those for upcoming quizzes. So if there's something specific they want to, not like topics, but sort of like, you know, different rounds and stuff like that. So yeah, so loads and loads of changes behind the scenes as I start to freshen it up. It's not really had much of a freshen up after, you know, it's been over 5 years. So it started to freshen up, make some tweaks and keep it as fun as it always is. So yeah, let me know your scores. Let me know how you got on and I will see you all very soon. As always, well, hopefully I'll see you next Thursday. Providing the tandem skydive has gone well and I've landed on solid ground, I should be here next Thursday. If I'm not, something's gone wrong. I'll see you soon. As always for me then, take care and stay safe.